fellow vapors, Vaping Newbie here, and I'm going back to look at some juices again. And this one is from a vendor I visited before with very good results. 705 Premium Canadian E-Liquid. And this is the second time that I've been looking at some of their juices. The first go around, they impressed me. And this video will be cut into sections only because the first juice I'll be talking about is a brand new juice for them, obviously a brand new juice for me. I won it in a contest, and I've been vaping it for the past 5 hours. Really wanted to get this down on video so I don't lose the thoughts that I have on it. Before I start, taste is subjective, and what you like I might, what I like you might not. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Everything that's going to be vaped, regardless of the edits, will be done in K-Funds, approximately 1 to 1.2 ohms, and vaped at 16 watts. So the first one up today, and we're going to look at their new labeling first. I'm sorry. I think that it is far quite above what they had. It's a nice looking label. This juice is called Forbidden, and it has a born on date like that. You can get their juices in varieties of PG-VG mix. All these are 50-50, so 50% VG, or PG, I'm sorry, and 50% VG, and are all 6 milligrams of nicotine. You can get 0, 6, 12, 18, and 24 as you wish. The bottle has the all-important childproof cap, which these days is actually important, and that small tip, and that comes in handy for filling your bottom-fed tanks. So I thank you. Josh, thanks for having the contest. I was so happy I won, but I gotta get to this juice. Forbidden. When I looked it up to choose it, they talked about variants of apples and some cream, and I'm not getting cream, but I am getting such a powerful punch of apple. It's almost crisp. It really is something. Now, this is going to sound unusual, but when I first put it in the K-Fun clone, hit the trigger, took a toot, I thought the juice was flying into my mouth. So I thought, well, what caused that? So I stopped, and I thought it was working fine before. I'll do it again. Put it in, tried it, and sure enough, no juice was flowing. It was just that crispiness of the apple. And I guess for that reason, I'm glad that it doesn't have that massive creamy taste, because sometimes that is just so overwhelming. And this is pure apple goodness. It has a nice vapor. It has a nice throat hit. It doesn't punch the throat. It has a throat hit, though. It's there. For 50-50 juice, pretty darn good. But it's the taste. The taste is apple. It's like biting into an apple. Really enjoyable. Like I said, I've been vaping it for about 5 hours now. I'm going to have to get another bottle soon. I'm running out. But it is a very nice juice. So, Joshua, great job on Forbidden. We have 3 more that we're going to look at. One is going to be a challenge to me, so stick around. Hopefully, I'll put those in just one take, and we'll get you through this without too much pain. But you want to check this out, Forbidden. It's brand new on their website. Give them a look. So the next juice I'm trying is called Palmberry Citrus. Now this is, again, it's a 50-50 PG-VG mix, but this is 3 milligram. I am trying to drop my nicotine level. 705, this is a step up. Congratulations, Joshua. This is amazing. Sorry about that. So smooth. A mixture of fruit, citrus, and hanging back is a bit more citrus, a bit more lemony, and I'm loving it. It is really a smooth vape. It has a bit of a creaminess to it. Not much throat hit, and I like that. I don't want a harsh throat hit, so it is a mellow vape. So well done, Joshua. This is definitely a winner. And again, this is called Palmberry Citrus. I'll be back with the next flavor. Okay, we're getting away now from any kind of fruit flavor and going into something that they call Bourbon Street. And I don't know if you can see that. The Bourbon Street is labeled as a brown sugar and bourbon vanilla cream, or custard, if you will. And you definitely get the brown sugar on the inhale. The lingering could be it's not pure vanilla. The bourbon or bourbon-esque flavor will kick in at that point. Very enjoyable. Again, very smooth, not a massive amount of throat hit. Actually, this has very little, which again, I appreciate. It's something I could probably see as an all-day vape for a lot of people. I'm enjoying it, and I've already gone through half that bottle, so I must be enjoying it. Anytime I think of Bourbon Street, I think of party, and this is a party in my vape mouth. So good job, Joshua. We got one more we're going to look at. Get to that in a minute. The final one was the most difficult for me because Joshua sent this to me and asked me to give it a try. It's called Kawartha Blend. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Kawartha Blend. And it is, he said, a tobacco vape. Now, I don't like tobacco flavors, but he said, hey, give it a try anyhow. And I'm glad I did. When I started vaping, my first juice was a tobacco-based juice, and it tasted like tobacco, or the e-juice version of tobacco. Since then, I've tried a couple of juices that are not so much tobacco, but they have a tobacco background, if that makes sense. This seems to be one of them. I'm actually enjoying this. It has a caramelesque or sweet background to it. I'm not getting in-your-face tobacco, and that is really pleasant. It does have that hint, and I have to be honest, if it's there, it's extremely subtle. It's actually very, very good. I'm enjoying this. Really well done again, Joshua. And I'm not sure this is yet on his website. I think it's just in development. But if you have a chance to pick it up, please do so. 705 Premium Canadian e-liquid. Just some really fine juice. And it's not like they have, hundreds of flavors. They're doing it very, very slowly and building up quite the catalog. So just to go through them all, one of their brand new juices, Forbidden, amazing apple flavor. Their pearberry citrus. It has that massive mix of citrus and fruits with the sort of long term in the lemon. I'm loving that. Bourbon Street, of the four, this is the one that I was probably the most nervous of because of that alcohol-based background, but it's not there. It's not, again, in your face. Really nicely done. And then finally, Kawartha Blend, their version of a tobacco, and there is a sweetener to it. I want to say caramel or toffee. Might be off on that, but it is there. I enjoyed all of them, and you should too. Give them a look up. Specifically, if you're up here in Canada, you want to look into these guys because they are a massive force in the e-juice. So thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Premium 705 Premium Canadian e-liquid. Folks, I like spending time with you. Stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care now.